from the campus of Kahnawake Survival School. It's girls basketball here on Baby Blue Memories. KSS in white taking on Westwood High School. Dudley Hemlock passes it off, a two-point jumper off the mark. A rebound corralled by Westwood. I think we got a foul call coming up on Maya McGregor. That'll be her first. Survival coming in, of course, first game of the season for them, and the boys team also here. Well, they won't be playing today. We'll see them on November 2nd here on Baby Blue Memories. You got a whistle, a blocking foul called against Westwood's number 1, Megan Allard, and that's her first. We have 4 8-minute quarters here at the GMAA level. I'm Brandon Bordeaux, keeping you company on this historic day, first game in over a decade for Kahnawake Survival School basketball. KSS come back the other way. Pass up, a jumper from 15, banks it home. Diane Dudley Hemlock gets 2 points for Survival School, and it's a 2-0 start for KSS. Here's a steal, Maya McGregor poking it away. McGregor coming in, and McGregor kind of double dribbled it. Now we're going to have a whistle on a timeout called by Westwood. Westwood disorganized at the start, and their coach is going to get them, or try to get them organized. Your score here, Kahnawake Survival School 2 and Westwood High School 0. Baby Blue Memories, KSS 2, Westwood High School, no score. Here comes Westwood bringing it up. A chance, but it's poked away nicely by Gawi Daibo, number 7. Ball will go to KSS. 2-0 Survival School on top off of a nice 15-foot jump shot from Diane Dudley Hemlock. Now Daibo brings it back up, picks up her dribble. Here's a drive right to the hole, and 2 free throws coming up for Witta Goodleaf. We have a foul called. It's on Ella Badalone. That'll be her first, and KSS at the line shooting 2. Witta Goodleaf, of course, experienced, played at the North American Indigenous Games for Team Kahnawake, and that team did very well. Of course, erasing some of the memories of Kahnawake's performance back in 2002. Witta. Not able to hit the first, but she'll have another chance for Survival. Or this is our first game of 8 here on Baby Blue Memories. 4 KSS girls, 4 KSS boys, and the second free throw is knocked down by Witta Goodleaf to make it 3-0 Kahnawake Survival School. Back comes Westwood, bringing it up the floor. Emma Gonzalez down low, a banker flips in. That's Ella Belladone converting for Westwood, and that'll make it 4-2, 3-2 as KSS brings it back up. Here's Witta, a hard pick thrown there by Daibo. Witta back out to Gawi Daibo. Daibo being defended nicely by Menard. No shot clock, I can't see it here. Witta drives in, we got a whistle, and that'll be a foul, non-shooting foul called on, and that's Badalone. That's her second personal foul here, just 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes into this first quarter. So possibly some concern for the Westwood squad, but they're going to keep her in the game and hope that she doesn't pick up a third. A nice passage down low. Shot off the mark, and back come Westwood. Dribbling it up to midcourt, stolen by Goodleaf for Kahnawake Survival School. Witta Goodleaf brings it up the floor, back up top. Here's a long 2, banked off the rim. No good, iron-on kind. And picked back up by number 51, that's Gonzalez. Good pass in the paint, but mishandled. And it's a turnover for Westwood. Hemlock comes in, banker, it's good. And Dudley Hemlock has 4 points to lead Survival. 5-2 KSS as Westwood brings it back up. It's deflected out of bounds off of Westwood High School. KSS gains possession. KSS with a 5, the starting 5 out there. Witta Goodleaf alongside number 24, or she is 24. Shot off the mark, a rebound. Scooped up inside by Westwood. Allard Sends it up the floor, and we're going to have a traveling called against Westwood High School. KSS gaining possession. Maya McGregor also out there for survival, as is Gawi Daibo. Hemlock and number 43, Bova. It'll be survival ball up top by a score of 5-2 here. Daibo dribbled it out of bounds. The ball touches the line and a turnover by survival. Westwood ball. 35-foot pass is stolen by Maya McGregor, the shortest player on the floor, also in grade 7. A lot of experience to come for her. There's a 2-point jump shot off the mark. With the rebound inside. Can't get it to fall on the rebound corralled by Westwood. Stolen. Dudjay Hemlock scores. If this was NBA Jam, she'd be on fire. She has 6 of survival, 7 points, and it's a 5-point lead for KSS. And another timeout called by Westwood High School. 7-2 KSS, 3 minutes and 10 seconds into Kahnawake Survival School basketball season. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. That timeout called by Westwood was the second and final timeout of the first half for the squad. Of course, they're playing 4 8-minute quarters. KSS 7, Westwood High School 2. Here's Gawi Daibo playing it up top to Dayo and Dudjay Hemlock. Back up top. Here's a 3-pointer off the mark. A rebound corralled. Bova shoots, and that one's off the mark as well. Wita trying to tie her girl up. All kinds of hands in there, making it tough for Westwood to break out. Hemlock puts on the brakes, drops it back to the 3-point shooter. Down low, McGregor not able to get the finish. A rebound. Hemlock is on it. Back up top. With the shot fake, back up top to the 3-point area. Now Hemlock controls for survival. Hemlock and survival playing it down low. with the shot clock down to 7. Back up top. Hemlock. And we got a whistle and a double dribble called on Dudjay Hemlock. Westwood ball, and we're going to have some substitutions now for Westwood. 4 new players out there. Let's see, I'm going to have to catch up to this one. Gabriela Gervasi, number 14. Nora Markley, number 5. Number 2, Kayla Markream. And number 7, Emma Garcia. Meanwhile, for survival, a completely new set of players out there. 5 KSS players coming on. Daibo, number 16. Shayna DeLille, number 13. Jordy Goodleaf, number 9. And a couple of numbers that I can't see from here. I'm sure we'll be able to get that for you soon enough. But KSS does enjoy a 7-2 lead, exactly halfway through this opening quarter. Yeah, it's Daibo's number 1, and I don't have the other number for survival. It'll be Westwood ball on the far sideline. Headman up the floor and intercepted by Daibo. Daibo off the hop. Daibo sent it down to Shayna DeLille. Daibo controls now survival. Daibo with the shot fake. Cut off at the baseline, and we got a whistle. 3 in the key called against KSS. And it'll be Westwood ball. There's a pass that nearly grazed the back of the rim. Picked up by Garcia. She comes up all the way. Poked nicely. Daibo can't save it. It's out of bounds. The ball will remain with Westwood. Gervasi to inbound for Westwood. Played over to number 23, and the shot's off the mark. That's Coleto. And a rebound. Westwood has to reset out of the lane. And stolen by survival. Jordy Goodleaf coming all alone. 1-on-1 with the rim, and the rim takes the beating. 2 points for Jordy Goodleaf. And we have a traveling violation called on Westwood. It'll be survival possession on top by a score of 9-2. 3:19 to go here, quarter number 1. Daibo to inbound. Nice pass down low. This is a good shot and a layup for Daibo, makes it 11-2. Not a Daibo, that is, for KSS, and she nearly came back to poke this one away. Good pressure here by the girls of Kahnawake Survival School on top by a score of 11-2. Mark Cream will inbound, or sorry, no, she will not. I thought she would, but Gervasi once again to inbound for Westwood. They tie up. Goodleaf doing an excellent job. That's going to be a foul, I'd say. I guess I was wrong. Here's a steal. Daibo one-on-one with the rim, and it's another layup for Survival. Now that Daibo's got 4. We got a double dribble, I believe, called here against Westwood. Nani Daibo to throw in for Survival. Shayna DeLille takes the jump shot from the baseline. No good. An offensive rebound. Takes a couple of bounces and it rolls in. KSS has a 13-point lead. The ball poked, and I think that'll be Westwood possession. Ball knocked out of bounds. And now we got a whistle. Lead official Ron Graham says reset here, please. Now thrown in. The ball takes a couple of bounces and it goes right to Jordy Daibo. Daibo brings it up the floor. Daibo stops. Here's a shot and a good block by Gervasi. A rebound corralled by Westwood. They bring it up the floor. Garcia against Goodleaf. Good defense there by Jordy, not allowing anything. Oh, you got a whistle. Good defense by Survival. KSS inbounding on the 5-second violation. Here comes Jordan. Jordy Goodleaf sets it up nicely. Daibo with the shot fake. Jordy pulls up from 12 and the shot's no good. Offensive rebound Survival. Daibo. And that's going to be a 3-second call against Survival. It'll be Westwood High School possession. Survival on top by a score of 15-2. We played 6 minutes here in this first quarter. A jump shot off the steal by Jordy Goodleaf. String music, and it's 17-2. Now a steal by Jordy. Jordy comes in. The shot's no good. They fight for it. Picked up by Daibo on a quick jump shot. Bounces a couple of times and rolls in. 19-2 KSS, and the ball deflects. Survival possession. 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. 19-2. Kahnawake Survival School on top. Daibo sends it over to a wide open Jordy Goodleaf. She squares up. Not able to hit. Rebound. Fought for along the ground, and we're going to have a jump ball called with 1:13 to go here in the first quarter. I'm Brandon Bordeaux bringing you basketball action here on Baby Blue Memories. Kahnawake Survival School against Westwood High School. KSS on top, 19-2. Now a steal. And a layup missed. Offensive rebound, picked up and fought for. Survival's on it. Daibo, back up top. Nani Daibo. Thought about driving, now she'll reset. Good defense by Westwood. That's McCream getting a hand in the way. Daibo stops. Gets it over to Shayna DeLille, and Survival has a player in the key for longer than 3 seconds. Westwood possession. 50.9 to go here in the first quarter. Kahnawake Survival School 19-2 lead. Westwood having a hard time bringing the ball up the floor. Garcia does an excellent job, but threw it away. Here's a steal. And a layup converted by Survival. That's Montour on the basket. That's her first 2 points. It's 21-2. A steal. Montour drives to the rim. Offensive rebound corralled by Daibo, and she banks it off the glass. She has 6 points, tied with Dudjay Hemlock for the team lead. She might have 8. No, not able to corral it. They fight for it, and Daibo comes away with it. Daibo shooting, not on. A rebound, and that one trickles in. Nane now with 8 for Survival. It's 25-2, KSS leading. There's a steal. Montour has to shoot it! Beats the buzzer! Montour caps off an excellent first quarter, to say the least, for Kahnawake Survival School. They have a 27-2 edge after one quarter. We'll be back with the next 8 minutes here on Baby Blue Memories. All right, here we go. Second quarter, Kahnawake Survival School up 27-2 against Westwood. Witta Goodleaf tried to throw it in front. It's stolen by Westwood. Here's Gonzalez, a bounce pass up ahead. Corralled. Dibo trying to knock it away. Got a whistle. And a turnover by Westwood, meaning survival possession. Here's Guasanuni Bova, number 43, and Witta Goodleaf out there, along with Gawi Dibo. Dayo and Daje Hemlock, number 43. Maya McGregor, number 2, the starting lineup back out there for KSS. Sent down low. Beautiful passing sequence, but they're not able to finish. Iron on kind. And a rebound goes out of bounds. KSS possession, and there goes my water bottle with 7:20 to go here in the second quarter. Bova on the inbound. Nice pass down low. And the shot's off the mark. Good help defense there by Menard, number 3. Westwood bring it back up the floor, and this will be a turnover committed by the team in maroon. Survival possession. And don't forget, the next time we see Survival girls will be in action will be against this Westwood team. Oh, and now we got a player losing her glasses. That's Goey Dibo, number 7. Unfortunately, I think rules will still call for that to be a travel. Westwood possession. Thrown up ahead and stolen. Playing center field was Dayan with Daje Hemlock. Hemlock driving. Hemlock with a shot fake. Lets her go, and that one not going to hit the rim. A rebound corralled by Westwood. They bring it up the floor. Gonzalez puts on the brakes. The dump pass inside. A good play, and they're not able to convert. Survival bring it back up now. Dibo. The pass picked up by Maya McGregor. And a double dribble called on McGregor. That is the right call. Westwood possession. Second quarter action here on Baby Blue Memories. 27-2 KSS leading Westwood High School. No score yet here in the second quarter. And this one deflected and out of bounds. Last touch by Gawi Daibo of KSS. So Westwood keeps possession alive. Played up top. Nice shot fake. And the jumper not able to get the shot off. Played down low. The pass deflects. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Survival. For Westwood right now, this game is all about development, and they've been the better team, I'd say, in the second quarter. Not necessarily on the results or the score not still being the same as it was to end the first. As McGregor commits the steal. McGregor driving. McGregor shoots it. That one might have had a piece corralled by Badalone. And now Daibo takes a tumble. Jump shot off the mark, and a rebound hits off of, I think, Hemlock. No. It'll be Westwood possession. 27-2 KSS leading Westwood High School here in the second quarter. Or is this the first Kahnawake Survival School girls basketball game in over a decade? And for the first time in recent memory anyway, the boys will have a team this year as well. And the girls looking very sharp, up 27-2 as Witta sends it over. A jump shot by Gawi Daibo is off the mark, and a rebound corralled by Westwood. Here they come. A nice little shot fake, and we got a whistle. That'll be a foul, and I think that's number 2 on Maya McGregor. No, that'll go on Gawi Daibo for her first. So Westwood still maintains possession. Down by 25 here in the second quarter. Nice pass inside, and Guasanuni Bova there for the contest. The ball poked out of bounds. Survival maintains possession. KSS bringing a full 10 players today for this game. And right now the starting lineup is still in. Hemlock faces up, gets it back up top, and now they look to rotate Bova nearly had, or sorry, that was a hard screen set down low. McGregor fouled. And that was number 51, Emma Gonzalez. Push on the back, called on Gonzalez. It's the first team foul for Westwood here in the second quarter. Wasanuni Bova on the inbound for Survival. Haven't scored yet here in 2.5 minutes. Daibo trying to change that, cannot. A rebound stays up in the air. McGregor bats it off of a Westwood, off of a Survival player. Sorry, it'll be Westwood possession. Survival does keep possession. All right, so my initial call was right. For three, off the mark. And a rebound off of Survival. It'll be Westwood possession. Inbounding it is Badalone for Westwood. Westwood bringing it up the floor. Ball kept in. Play back up top to the three-point line. Here's a three. Rattles in and out. Offensive rebound, Westwood. They put it back up. It goes. Ella Bezzalone, who has all 4 points now for Westwood, makes it 27-4. Daibo bringing it up for Survival. Double teamed, and now she'll rotate back up high with the ball thrown low to her. And we got a reach foul called on Badalone, and I think that's number 3. That's a reach-in foul, the second team foul on Westwood in this quarter, and foul number 3 to Badalone, number 12. Of course, it's, I believe, a 5-foul disqualification here in GMAA. Wasanuni Bova to Daibo. Daibo gets it to Maya McGregor. McGregor gets herself open for a moment. Bova shoots. Not able to hit the 18-foot jump shot. Westwood possession. Trailing 27-4, and Survival has yet to score here in this second quarter. Daiwandachi Hemlock with the steal. Hemlock coming back the other way for KSS. And that's a foul on Allard. Megan Allard picking up her second. And I think that's foul number 3 here in this second quarter for Westwood. And a dangerous skip pass is intercepted by Westwood. Good defense by McGregor. Gonzalez sends it to the baseline. That could have been contact. And I think it is. We got a foul called on Galway Daibo. And I think that's her first personal. That's her second personal and the third foul in this second quarter. Survival on top, pretty big, but Westwood has held KSS in check. No points through 4 minutes of play in the second quarter. KSS 27, Westwood 4. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. All right, Westwood will have possession near the KSS basket, down by 23 here in Midget girls basketball. First game for both. And a steal by Survival. That will bring it up the floor. We got a whistle and a travel called on Survival. Kenyetta Nordu Daibo called for the travel. And Shayna DeLow comes up with the steal. There's a pass down low. Nane Daibo gets the layup. Nane with 6, and Survival gets their first basket of the second quarter. It's 29-4. And we're going to have a double dribble called against Westwood. And now here's a play that's broken up. Shayna DeLow picks it back up, shoots off the rim. Offensive rebound, Survival. And another 2 points. That's Nane again. She has 8. And Survival up by 27. There comes Westwood. Shayna trying to rip it away. We got a jump ball. I think possession favors Survival here. But imagine if they played like they did in the NBA. Where you'd actually have a jump ball every time. 31-4. Actually, I was wrong. Possession favored Westwood, but Survival's going to get it back anyway, I think, off of a throwaway. For those of you at home, Shayna DeLille out there along with Nane Daibo, Jordy Goodleaf, Montour, number 19. Zitta Montour, there we go. Jordy drives in, shot off the mark. DeLille fighting for it. And that is another jump ball. This one will favor Survival. Good job by DeLille on that offensive rebound. Got a whistle. And Badalone put her hands in the out of bounds area. Illegal. So they redo it. Survival works it around up top. Nane shoots from 15. Off the mark. A battle for it underneath. Off of Westwood, it'll be Survival ball. Shayna DeLille once again doing some dirty work down there for KSS and gets her team another possession. Well, I think that's the type of player that she is. She's the type of player that's able to pick up offensive rebounds, not so much score points. She doesn't need to when you have offensive players that Survival has. Jordy knocks it away. All kinds of hands in there. Montour gets it over, and a bank shot goes for Ganyeta Nordu Daibo. And Daibo, the first player on either side in double figures. Now a steal by Survival. And we got a whistle. This will be a travel. Yeah, they called her for steps on that one. We're going Westwood possession. Kahnawake Survival School, not a whole lot to complain about in their first game in over a decade. Up 33-4 here on Westwood. McCream brings it up the floor. And we got a whistle, and I think this will be a double dribble as well, called by Ron Graham, the retired high school gym teacher. I would know that. He was my teacher back in the day. There's a chance off the rebound. Nane Daibo. I think Survival's bench wanted a foul there, but I don't know how much you're going to argue when your team's up 29 points. NBA, I've seen teams up by 40 and get players thrown out. Nice little crossover down low, and the banker goes. That's Zitta Montour with the crossover. She now has 6 at Survival, has a 35-4 lead. Poked away by Nane, one-on-one with the basket, and she scores to make it 37-2. And Nane now with 10. 37-4 KSS, 1:30 to go here in this second quarter. There's a steal and a travel called on Survival. Westwood possession. If you're just joining us, this is the first game at this new facility here in Kahnawake. Hasn't been a basketball game played here since the old KSS campus. Dump down low. Nane's going to have to put it up, but 3 seconds in the key, you got to vacate ASAP. It'll be Westwood High School ball. 37-4. Now there's a steal. And yet the Nordu Daibo brings it up the floor. Bank shot goes. And Daibo has 12 points to lead Survival. It's 39-4. Back comes Westwood. Badalone, who has all 4 points. And look out, kids that are fighting on the sidelines. I don't know why you're doing that. Believe me, I've seen players even in NBA games, fans get knocked down by incoming basketballs. It might not hurt you as hard as a 100-mile-an-hour hockey puck, but it's not going to tickle. There's a steal by Ganyeta Nordu Daibo. Daibo against McCream. Good post defense by McCream. Forces Daibo back up to the top. And thrown out of bounds. This will be a turnover by Survival School. Westwood possession. 40 seconds to go. 39 seconds to go. Sorry, in this second quarter. McCream. Ooh, nearly got called there. Tried to force it. Stolen by Shayna DeLille. DeLille does the dirty work for Survival. We've seen her get through with offensive rebounds as Survival not able to score here. The shot clock will not be a factor as there's 23.7 to go in the second quarter. 39-4 KSS. Here comes Westwood. Bringing the ball up is Coletto. Coletto drives in and not able to get the shot off, but a good drive there from the baseline. And there's 20.7 to go. There's no way that took 3 seconds, right? Something must be going on. McQueen took a nasty foul. We're going to have a double dribble called on Survival, but McQueen took a nasty spill, and that got the crowd here at Survival riled up. Believe me, the boys, this is the first game that they've ever seen at this gym, so that's why they're all going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over there on the span sideline. 39-4. Now stolen by Shada Dilla, picked up by Survival. Zitta Mator, one-on-one with the rim, and she makes it 41-4. Zitta with 8, and that will end the first half. So basketball hasn't been played in Kahnawake in over a decade. I think it was well worth the wait. Kahnawake Survival School leading by a score of 41-4. Can they hold on to this lead, or will Westwood slice and dice the survival advantage? We'll be back with second half action. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Here we go, second half underway. Dante Hemlock with the steal, and the miss is off the mark. Last touched by Westwood. Second half of basketball here on Baby Blue Memories. KSS on top of Westwood by a score of 41-7. Of course, Westwood out of the Hudson area, just off the West Island, I believe. Witta driving in, stops, and here's a 17-foot shot by Daibo off the mark, and a rebound corralled by the team in red. Poked away by Hemlock, and Witta goodly with the steal. Witta brings it up the floor. Witta stops, pops, shoots the 16-footer, no good. And a rebound corralled by Westwood. Allard throws it up ahead. Good defense by McGregor. Ball squirts free. Bova not able to scoop it up. Popped back up by Allard. Gonzalez. And now we got a whistle. We have a foul called on Dudjay Hemlock. That's her first team foul this second half. I believe it's 5 fouls at the GMAA level before you shoot free throws on non-shooting situations. Allard brings it back up. Allard up the floor. Nice pass attempt, but Hemlock comes back defensively to swipe it away. There's a steal by Gonzalez. Down low. Shot not there. A rebound corralled by Westwood now. Allard brings it up. Allard driving in, creates the contact and draws the foul on Maya McGregor. That'll be a shooting foul on McGregor, and I think that's her second. That's foul number 2 on Maya McGregor, and shooting free throws for Westwood is Megan Allard, number 1. Trying to get Westwood their 5th and 6th points of the game, and again, Survival off to a slow start to begin this quarter. That's exactly what happened in quarter number 2. Allard not able to convert on the first. You're just joining us, KSS on top of Westwood, 41-4. Offensive rebound corralled by Survival. Witta is fouled by Gonzalez, and I think that'll be the first on her. By the way, the scorekeeper over here is telling me that I'm doing all right when it comes to guesstimating how many fouls are called. It's really good to be doing this right next to the scorekeepers, you know that? Never thought about that until now. Witta thought about the 3. Nice crossover, drives right to the hole. Not able to convert. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Westwood possession on top, 41-4. This second half underway. Westwood High School in the maroon and Survival in the white. They lob it. Allard shoots from the elbow, not able to connect. Offensive rebound corralled They're going to have to get out of the key or put up a shot. And they say it'll be traveling before contact. Oh, we do have a foul. That'll be a shooting foul. That's foul number 2 on Dudjay Hemlock. And now Gonzalez will step back to the line for Westwood. 6:06 to go here in the second quarter. 41-4 KSS. 2 free throws for Gonzalez. Not able to hit the first one. Trust me, boys, if you're boys team, if you're watching this, if you do that next week, I am not gonna be easy on you. Boys team, if you do this next week, I am not gonna be easy on you. I'm gonna emphasize what happened on the shot and what went wrong on the release. Of course, we'll see the boys on the second as we got a foul. That's a foul on Menard. Foul number 1 on her. First team foul here in this third quarter for Westwood. We'll see them play against Cooper Academy. Offensive rebound corralled by Hemlock, puts it back up from 14. No offensive rebound corralled by Survival again. And Westwood picks it up. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Survival. Westwood possession. Allard called for steps. Good anticipation by Maya McGregor. One of the youngest players on this KSS team. 2 grade 7s on the squad. And and Daibo steps out of bounds. Gawisanata, Daibo stepping out of bounds there. So Westwood keeps it alive. Stolen by McGregor. Maya coming back. Maya unable to finish it. Good steal. Boy, the smallest player on the floor, but the one with the most desire on that situation. Now played back up. Here's a 17-footer. No good. And a rebound corralled by Hemlock. Dudjay Hemlock brings it up. Off of her foot. Out of bounds, Westwood ball. And again, this unit for Survival getting off to a slow start. They got off to a slow start in that first half, or at least in the second quarter. Nice spin move by Allard. Gets the offensive rebound. And she took a step in the lane. That'll be a travel. Survival possession. 41-4 KSS. No points scored, however, in the first 3 minutes of this second half. With a good lead. Drives right to the hole. With the scores. That's her first points of the game. I've been marking it with the wrong player, sorry. That's her 6th point of the game. Westwood bring it back in. Along the baseline. Now backing down Bova was number 5. That was Marquis. Gonzalez to Marquis. Marquis against Bova on the block. We got a 3-second violation called on Westwood. Survival possession. You got to vacate that key in 3 seconds or less with that, or you could stay there if you're fighting for an offensive rebound. With a good lead. With 6 points, drives right to the hole. Stops, and that'll be a travel on with her. She knew it. She got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Westwood possession, down by a score of 43-4. But Survival maybe not getting off to the start that you'd like to see. 2 points in the first 4 minutes of this third quarter. I'm just trying to find ways to make up reasons to be angry about being up by 39 points. I'm a bad influence. Marquis backing down on Bova. Marquis has to put it up. That'll be a 3-second. I like the aggressiveness by Marquis. I love those low post attempts and low post attacks, but you got to put up a shot, put up a pump fake, try to get Wasanuni off her feet. And now both teams coming in with wholesale changes on both ends. Five new players out there for Survival, including their two leading scorers in this game, Nane Daibo and Ganyet Nordu Daibo, each who have recorded double digits in points today. Dayo Wendaje also has 10 points for Survival. KSS on top 43-4. And now a wide open opportunity at the other end for Nane Daibo. She might have traveled. And that's points number 11 and 12 for Nane. Survival on top 45-4. Allard faces up against her player, and she got tied up. That'll be a wraparound foul called on Survival. The foul's on Zita Montour. That is her first. Gonzalez, offensive rebound. They put it back up. No good. Off of Badalone and out of bounds. She has all 4 points, by the way, for Westwood here. So she's had a very efficient game for her squad. Jordy driving in. Jordy wide open, and the shot not there. A rebound, Westwood bring it into Survival territory. Badalone at the three-point line, try to dump it inside, stolen by Survival. And Montour is fouled. The foul called to Gonzalez, and I think that's number 2. Second personal foul on Gonzalez. Jordy Goodleaf to Ganyet Nordu Daibo, driving right to the rim. Can't get the finish. Offensive rebound picked up by Survival. Nane Daibo. And a 3-second violation called against Survival. That's on Zita Montour. And Westwood has called timeout. 2:52 to go here in the third quarter. Kahnawake Survival School 45, Westwood 4. Kahnawake Survival School on top 45-4 over Westwood as we have 2:50 to go here in this third quarter. Gonzalez open, pulls up from 16, rattles in and out. McCrean the offensive rebound, can't get it to fall. They fight for it in there, and Shayna DeLille comes up with the rebound for Survival. Jordy catches it in stride, pull up banker, no good, and a rebound corralled by Westwood. Thrown up ahead. Megan Allard picks it up. Allard fouled. Push from behind. This is actually a very good foul committed by Survival. That is the 5th foul of the quarter, so Survival in the bonus. Westwood will shoot 2 free throws. This is Allard heading to the free throw line 0 for 2. By the way, I believe the foul was called on Zita Montour. That is her 3rd, I think. It's her 2nd. Allard scores and puts Westwood on the board in the second half. Allard trying to go 2 for 2. Banks around and deflects. McCrean gets to the floor and picks up an extra possession for her squad. Gonzalez to the lane, and we got a foul called on Survival. Let's see, who's the foul on? That's on Jordan Goodleaf. Oh, Nane Daibo, sorry. That's the 6th foul, so they are in the bonus now, Survival, as we mentioned off of that last free throw. Free throw attempt number 2 for Gonzalez. It rattles around, and the ball deflects right back to Westwood. Got a whistle, and I think Allard gets called for steps here. Westwood, the coaching staff has to be thrilled about the defense that they are playing. They're stepping it up here in the last little bit. Good leaf, and that's going to be an over and back called against Survival. We're going Westwood possession. Here's a Badalone inbounding for Westwood. Badalone throws it to an open wing. Picked back up by Westwood. Third down low. Badalone's there. Can't get the roll. And a rebound picked up by Survival. And at the Nordu Daibo brings it up the floor. Daibo looks for help. And yet the Nordu driving to an open lane. Scores 2 points. Those are points number 15 and 16, I think, for Ganyeta Nordu Daibo, making it 47-5. Travel called against Westwood. Survival possession, 1 minute 33 seconds ago here in this third quarter. Good anticipation by Gonzalez, and she goes down, and this doesn't look good. Meanwhile, Nane Daibo gets a layup on the other end, but the concern right now is for Emma Gonzalez. Looks like she might have tweaked her knee, and this might be serious. Oh. We'll step aside and come back after this. If you are a fan of the NBA, you might have seen what's happened in the first few nights of the season with horrific injuries to Jeremy Lin and to Gordon Hayward as Westwood throws it out of bounds. That's the last thing that anyone wants to see right now is an injury. And I'm a hardcore NBA fan. I do not want to see that because of what I've seen. Jordy Goodleaf sends it over to Zita Matur, and that ball got stuck along her hip. So that'll be a turnover committed by KSS. Westwood ball. Overlooking the gymnasium right now is French teacher Mark Polson. You can see him sitting up at the perch. And a foul. Mentor picks up number 3. And I think that Survival's in the bonus. I thought it would be. I thought they were. Westwood not shooting free throws. Allard drives right to the goal and scores. Megan Allard now with 3 points, and the lead is now 49-7. Good drive there by number 1 for Westwood. Mator coming right back to the hole. Can't get the roll. Daibo picks up the offensive rebound. Nane Daibo to Jordy. Survival reset here on offense. Jordy crosses and gets it over to Ganyeta Nordu Daibo. Daibo driving right to the rim. Points number 17 and 18 for her. McCream. I thought that would be a foul, but they call a travel before, so Survival gets it back. Shot clock not a factor here as we have 16.5 remaining here in the third quarter. Throwing up ahead, smacked by McCream, but Nane's underneath it and scores another 2. 53-7 KSS with 5 seconds to go here in the third. Westwood has to get one last shot off. No, not able to. That is the end of the third quarter. Kahnawake Survival School in front by a score of 53-7. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on Baby Blue Memories. And welcome back to the campus of Kahnawake Survival School. KSS girls basketball taking on Westwood. 46-point lead for the locals. Here's a drive right to the rim, and 2 points scored by Nora Marquis. Survival bringing it back up with the good lead. Witta resets to the 3-point line. Dajé to Guasanuni. Bova open, not able to get the shot. We got a whistle. This will be a carrying violation called against Westwood. Nowadays, you rarely see that called. It's like the palming call. Yes, for those of you avid basketball players, that call still exists. Witta sends it to Dudjay. Dudjay Hemlock for 3 off the mark and a rebound corralled by Westwood. Survival 0 of 5 from the three-point line here. Good pressure defense by McGregor. Gonzalez with the shot fake, bounces it and out of reach, intended for Marquis. 53-9 KSS with 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. With the good leaf. Good leaf. Being guarded by Maynard. Good leaf. Drives. Kicks it back out. Dudjay Hemlock. Dudjay. Passes it off of the foot of Guasanuni. Dudjay for 3. No. And a rebound batted around. Picked back up by Westwood. KSS 0 for 6 from the three-point line today. And this will be another carrying violation. Unfortunate because that was a good drive by Gonzalez. Good to see her back on the court. Substitution for Westwood. Coletto coming back in. Filling that power forward role for Westwood. 53-9 KSS here with 6:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Witta handles and brings it back up over to Gawi Daibo. Daibo to Dudjay Hemlock. Hemlock gets a pick. Here's a 3 for Gawi off the mark. Guasanuni fights for it. Corralled by Westwood. Coletto try to throw it in. Back up top to the three-point line. Gonzalez with a shot fake and pull up from 15. Short offensive rebound. Put up and in by Coletto. And a good offensive rebound there for Alicia Coletto. You see that more often than not here in this game with points. Predominantly scored off of offensive rebounds. See a lot of them scored at this level. Gawi for 3. I think Survival went for a three-pointer just to say that they got one. Maya comes up. Pull up from 15. No. Offensive rebound. Guasanuni. Bova can't convert. Another offensive rebound, but they can't bank it in. Off of Westwood. Survival ball. 53-11 with 5:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Westwood going to be making a substitution here. Badalone coming in for Emma Garcia. Guasanuni, the pass is intercepted, and that was the aforementioned Badalone coming in. Steal by Witta. Oh, and she traveled, and she knew it. Boy, Walter Whitebeard's going to let her know about that later on. Survival nursing a 42-point lead here with 5:15 to go in this fourth quarter. Allard dumps it down low, intercepted. Good anticipation by Hemlock. Hemlock ran right into a massive humanity and 3 Westwood players, picked up by Survival. Hemlock brings it back up, stops at the three-point line. Dudjay has Witta. Witta sets for 3 off the mark. Back iron. A rebound picked back up by McGregor. Maya McGregor dribbles it off the foot of Gawi Daibo. And now a steal by Westwood and a foul. And let's see, the foul is going to go on Gawi for her first, I believe. Oh, sorry, that's the second foul on Gawi. Team foul number 1. Westwood bringing it up. Nice pass down low. They score. And Nora Marquis now tied for Westwood's team lead with 4 points. And a 6-0 run here for Westwood. Cuts it down to 40. Here's a 3 by Gawi. And poked aside by Guasanuni. Picked up by Gawi. Westwood will shoot a three-pointer. That's not on. And a travel, I believe, here called against Westwood with 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go. 53-13, Westwood on a 6-0 run. Nipping into the survival lead. Dudjay will shoot from 18. I'll say that was Wita Goodleaf on the jump shot. Stolen by Wita. Wita Goodleaf. Crossover. Pull up from 15. That one will graze iron and go out of bounds off of Westwood. And we're going to see some subs here on both sides with 3:41 to go. KSS 53, Westwood 13. Excellent and amazing to see basketball here at the new KSS campus. Jordy from 16, not able to get the roll shot on. Now the ball deflects and will go out of bounds off of Westwood. It hit a foot and went out. Survival might be sleepwalking, and this one they haven't scored here in the fourth. Jordy throws it up ahead. Nane falls, and a good steal by Medalone. Allard up the floor, pops it back out. Nora Marquis, Allard, and we got a whistle travel called against Westwood. Survival possession, 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter. KSS 53, Westwood 13. Thrown up ahead. Nane Daibo gets behind the D. Jordy, the offensive rebound, puts it up. No. A rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession rules in favor of Survival. Westwood calls for time with 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. KSS 53, Westwood High School 13. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Jordy Goodleaf shooting a three that will not go, and an offensive rebound by Shayna DeLille. She's done some excellent work down there on the block for Survival. Not necessarily with her scoring, but just with her effort and desire on the boards. Every team needs a player like that. Not necessarily saying garbage player in a bad sense, but a player that she puts up a three here and it's good! Shayna DeLille drilling the three-pointer. That'll make it 56-13. KSS's first three of the game. Allard with the steal. And here's a shot that will not fall. As soon as I say that, lamenting about the effort that she's given on the offensive glass today, Shayna drills a three. How about that? Nane Daibo pulls up and misses the 16-footer. There's Shayna with the offensive rebound. Jordy Goodleaf sets from the elbow. Can't hit the jumper. Short mid-range hop off the mark and a rebound headband up the floor. Allard keeps it alive. Megan Allard throws it down low. Pass stolen by Survival. And yet the Nordu Daibo brings it up for Survival. Allard gets in the passing lane. And she's tripped up in a foul as Jordy Goodleaf got her foot in, and that's foul number 1 called on Goodleaf. (56-15). Jordy, wide open, banks it in. The Goodleaf girls have combined for 14 points today, or 18 points, sorry, with 10. Allard drives right to the goal, spin move. Oh, that would have been nice. Offensive rebound, not on. Another chance, blocked by Nane Daibo. They push it back up, and we're going to have a foul called on Westwood. Let's see. Fouls on Gonzalez. I believe that's her third. Well, with 1 minute and 10 seconds left, I don't think anyone's really in danger of being disqualified from the game. And a travel called on Westwood. 58-15 Survival on top. As the McQueen comes back in, she's played very well. Well, actually, that was foul number 4 on Gonzalez. Sorry. Here comes Survival. Jordy from the tip toe on the tape. That was a 2. Not able to get it in. Now there's a steal. And Nane banks it in. Nane with 18 to co-lead Survival today. 60-15. Allard throws it up ahead. Badalone. McCream for 2. Sorry I didn't get the camera shot, but that one back ironed. No good. 33.7 seconds remaining here. Jordy, good lead. Tita Mator. Whoa! Mator for 3! Here's another 3. No. Nice block in there. A second chance opportunity off the mark. A rebound corralled by Westwood. 7 seconds to go. Throwing up ahead. Shayna DeLille has to shoot. And that's all right. The first game at this new gym. First basketball game at this gym. And I'll tell you what, it was well worth the wait. Kahnawake Survival School takes down Westwood High School 60-15. 60-13. All right, so it's a 47-point win for KSS, a good win for them. Keep in mind, we're going to have more action here at Kahnawake Survival School. Join us in a few weeks when KSS Midget boys team takes on Super Cooper Academy. We'll have that game for you here on Baby Blue Memories. Your final score, Kahnawake Survival School 60, Westwood High School 13. I'm Brandon Bordeaux saying Onagiwahi from the KSS campus.